Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Pastor Adam. Happy New Testament Tuesday. I'm so glad you decided to tune in, check out, and see what we've got going on today. I have a question for you. Are you ashamed of anything? Maybe something that you really like, but you don't want other people to know. It's like, oh, what if they think I'm weird? Or what if they think that I'm going to do this, that, the other thing? Or maybe somebody's going to ask me about this, that, and whatever. Are you ashamed of anything? Are you ashamed of the gospel? Check this out, Romans chapter 1, verse 16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. Now, what am I getting after here? Well, sometimes we have hobbies, things that we like to do, things that we like to know, or whatever. Sometimes we might be a little ashamed to share those things. But when it comes to the gospel, we don't need to be ashamed. Maybe you are a little ashamed. Maybe ashamed is not the right word, but maybe you are a little nervous, a little apprehensive to maybe share the gospel. Maybe you're a little worried that it'll strain relationships. People are going to think you're weird, or people are going to treat you differently for being a Christian. Now, well, hopefully they don't, but even if they do, we have to remember this verse. Do not be ashamed of the gospel. Paul was not ashamed of the gospel because it brought the power of God that brings salvation to everybody. If we are to be ashamed of the gospel, then we aren't telling people about what Jesus Christ did on the cross for them. Instead, we need to share that with everybody, no matter how much it'll strain friendships, relationships, whatever else it is, because we have our mind set on Jesus Christ. That's the most important thing. Jesus laid that out for us. He says, love God, then love your neighbor, and then do this. Go and make disciples. How can we go and do that? How can we love God? How can we go make disciples? How can we love our neighbor if we are ashamed of the gospel? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to be confident in the power that is the gospel. Because it's not my power, it's not your power, but it's the power of our God. It's the power that Jesus Christ brought into the world by dying on the cross. He brought the power of salvation. Let us not be ashamed of it. I'm Pastor Adam. Happy New Testament Tuesday. I'll see you next time.